came to a thing where they wanted to rape this lady.
Yeah.
Because now they were drunk, right? They were drunk. After the incident and after he got arrested and everything, that's when we received a call, horror, my brother is no more. And she said,
Oh no.
Let me introduce to you the new kid on the block. Mel Lavi is a new skincare range that recently launched. It is for face and for body. We deal with hyperpigmentation, anti-aging, wrinkles, natural glow. We also deal with dark inner areas. We target dark inner thighs, dark armpits, dark neck, dark elbows, dark knees, you name it. We also have a shaving combo. This shaving combo deals with ingrowns and shaving bumps. Both men and women can use this good quality product shaving range. We've got good actives in our product from glycolic acid, hyaluronic acid, kojic acid, and many more. You can contact us on the WhatsApp number that is popping on the screen, or you can reach out to us on all our social media platforms. We are here for all your skin needs.
Hi everyone, this is O Narrative Podcast by myself, Promise Magunyane. This podcast, it's about marriage and family dynamics. You know, if you'd like to be a guest on our podcast, you need to write to us on the email address that is popping on the screen. Do not forget to put your number, preferably your WhatsApp number, so that we can contact you once we vet your story. Guys, you know that we've got a sister podcast. It's called The Waking Wife, The Waking Woman Podcast. And that podcast is on Sundays at 6 p.m. And this one is on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Our other podcast is about women working, you know, women inspiring each other to work. I always say it's good to have a man do stuff for you, but it's much more better if you can also do stuff for yourself as well. Anyway, today we've got another guest. It's another episode. Guys, take this moment to subscribe. We said by June we need to be 100K. And I don't know why. Please take this moment to hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. You're not getting charged for anything, but it makes a total difference on our side. Thank you so much. Bontle, how old are you?
I'm 22.
Sure. Did you write to us?
Yes, I did.
Sure. Where did you get the bravery?
Okay. I saw you guys on TikTok. I've been following the podcast.
Yeah.
I've been following the podcast and I contacted you guys, I think, on TikTok. Yes.
And what do you do? What is it that you do?
I'm a student.
Are you a student? Are you
Yes.
studying?
Yes.
What are you studying?
I'm still in college.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell us who you are and just about yourself.
Okay. Ke nna Bontle ne? Bontle Motlhasedi from Hammanskraal. Ke belehetswe Hammanskraal and then ka golela ko teng.
Yeah.
It's only now that I've relocated to Soshanguve.
Okay.
Yes.
Who did you grow up with?
I grew up with my mom, my siblings and my grandmother. Yes.
And how was, like, how many siblings do you have?
I have 6. Okay. I had
Explain.
Yes. Okay. I had 6 siblings. No, now I have 5
Okay.
siblings. Yes.
And today we're going to speak about the other one that you're saying you had 6, now 5.
Yes.
Unamba mang?
Number 6.
Are you the last born?
No, second last.
Second last.
Yes.
And the one that we're going to speak about, Nele number mang?
Second born.
Second born.
Yes.
You know, guys, Bontle's story is so, and that's why I was so surprised that you want to speak about it, you know. You obviously have like older siblings, but it's you who wants to speak about what happened to your brother. Yeah. Why is that important for you?
Very, very much important because I somehow feel like our justice system is failing us, number one. So I just wanted to raise awareness out there so that people can know, and I think maybe we can get help from out there.
Yes. Let's go into it. Tell us what happened to your brother.
Okay. My brother's name is Martin Motlhasedi. Martin currently he was staying in orchards with his family.
His
None of
family,
them-
what do you mean?
Yes, he had his life partner,
Okay.
yes, and a child, a 3-year-old.
How old was he?
He was 35.
Oh, he was old.
Yeah. His life partner. So it was a family of 3.
Yes.
They were staying in orchards. So this one weekend, he was visiting our parents' house in Hammanskraal, and then he went there for like a week. Yes, he went there for like a week. And then one weekend, it was a long weekend. I just don't remember. I misconfused the dates. Ne? So it was a long weekend. This one weekend, I think it was on Friday. At night, he wanted to, in fact, how we got the story, because we were not there. Ne?
Yeah.
So how we got the story. The story, they said he was going out to buy some drinks. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then on his way, he met this other two guys and this one lady. And then he met them on his way to the shop. And then he said to them, and then they reunited, because this other, and on these 2 guys, one of them was his old friend,
Okay.
childhood friend. I mean, put it that way. Ne? Then they went on and they reunited, they catch up, and then it was a thing of, they ended up in the conclusion of, no, it's late, let's go home.
Yeah.
They were referring to my parents' house, and then they went home. So on that weekend, my brother was home alone. He was alone in the house. Then they went to my parents' home. Then when they got there, they chilled, and then after that, these 2 guys ne, came to a thing ya gore they wanted to rape this lady,
Yeah.
because now they were drunk, right? They were drunk. So they wanted to rape this lady. And my brother was against that. So my brother was refusing, gore, you guys cannot do that in my mother's house, in my parents' house. And then they continued, gore, no, we are doing this. And then that's when the fight started. But thoma go metha, ba metha, up until he was conscious.
He was unconscious.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was unconscious. Sorry. And then ba mo tlogela a robetse, and then that's when they proceeded hore ba rape that lady allegedly. Yes. Allegedly they raped that lady, and after that ba tswa ko gae. So that lady, during that commission, that lady tried hore a kope a golle for help, ne? And then that's when the community utlwileng ka teng. But unfortunately, I think community didn't react on time,
Yeah.
ne? Because in that moment, that lady screamed, but then ba mo tshwara, and then ba mo rape, then ba tswa pele. As in nothing happened. As in like nothing happened. Then ba tswa pele. Then along the way, ba mo kapa. Along the way, ba mmotsa hore, if you say something, if you mention our identity, we're gonna kill you. And then that's how. And then that lady went home. But because of that lady was brave, she went home, and I would tell the neighbors that side, hore, yo guys, something happened. Please go help. And then that's when the community came, and then they called my other brother, and then that's when they go there. They went there, and then ba thusa he ba fitla kwa ba mkraile hore ne ho pala ne ho sa khona le selo. And the way ne ba metha even like tlhogo. It was as if they were focusing on this part only, you know. And then ba mo tseya ke mo abuta ka amorashisa to the nearest hospital from Jubilee. The nearest hospital is Jubilee Hospital.
Yeah.
And then they went there. He didn't even spend a day. He didn't even sleep there, because the doctors said to us his condition was worse. We should just prepare for the worst.
Oh no.
On that day. And then they rushed him to George Mokari. And then in George Mokari, he stayed there for like a week. Yeah, before his passing. And then here's the part now. I'll come to that point where I said, if you remember when we started shooting, I said to you, I feel like our justice system is failing us. So I think 3 days after the incident, the suspect were arrested.
Yeah.
The suspect were arrested, and then they went there. And then it was their appearance at court, But unfortunately, we couldn't attend the court because we had to visit my brother at hospital every now and then.
Yeah.
So after the incident and after he got arrested and everything, that's when we received a call, horror, my brother is no more, from the hospital. Okay. After that, after the funeral and everything, we decided to go record so that we hear now, because now we have no other plans with regarding to my brother's situation. Now we have to focus on this case,
Yeah.
and then re follow a case. So we went there, and when we got there, never apply for bail. We went there. I think Rona, we went twice, because the first time really ba ile kwale, and then ba ira bail ya bona and everything, but judge a postpone or ba re boye the next date. Okay, the next date we went there, and then ha re fihla kwale, ba tsena ka mogare, then it was a break. On that break, so now yo sis, promise I'm gonna tell you something, ne? So ha re tswa ka mo court, there's this other family members here, one of the accused, ne? Ore mo mamaka, not to my mom direct, ne?
Yeah.
But mamaka na tsamaya ka mo morago, and then yena na le ko pele, ne? And she said, nna wa rona re tlo tswa le yena a phela re mo tshwere ka letsogo,
Oh no.
ne? And then ra tswa ka mola. So obviously ne re kwatile, and our emotions were high, but that's how the situation went, and we managed to at least to control it a bit, so that re sa senya selo with regards to court. Abo. And then we went back inside, and then unfortunately for us, they got bail. Yes, they got bail. So because throughout this whole court thing, ne, the community ne iya kwale, but protester and everything. We submitted the petition. The community was there. EFF was there. Ne? But because of that, the magistrate gave them bail. And then Are
Because of
because
what?
of community now is angry. I get the magistrate so her community was coming there each and every day. Ne? So the magistrate now said, because of community is angry, they will have to change their addresses, meaning they will have to relocate, because now the family is angry and they are prioritizing their safety.
Okay.
Now my question now is, safety ya rona e kae? Safety ya the raped victim e kae? Because now they mentioned horror, if that lady I mentioned their identity, batlo molai. You get what I'm saying? So now the magistrate said over for Bailey, because they have to go and take care of their kids. Omongwe unale a qualification to take care of, qualification and merego and everything, and then they were released on bail, and that's what happened. And now, even Leko High, family Leko High, we no longer feel safe. We are not. In fact, we are not safe, because anything might happen, especially to my mom. Anything might happen to us.
What I wanted to ask is that what conditions did they give them the bail on?
Yeah. Tshwanetse ba tlhokomele bana ba bona. O mongwe o itse ga a re wa bereka, and then in terms of safety nje, they just said hore ba relocate, and that was that.
So lisa seka le now.
Yeah, but re tlo ba yo boela, I think next month.
When did this happen? When did the incident happen?
It happened in March.
This year?
Yes.
Hey, Batong.
Yes.
It's very fresh.
Very, very, very fresh.
Sure. And the people that you came with, is this your mom? Or
No, this is my brother's partner, my late brother's partner, yeah.
oh
And this
wow.
is my brother.
This is your other brother.
Yes.
Sure. Does she maybe wants to speak or not?
Do you want to talk?
Now you are a widow.
Yeah, I am.
Sure. Because when I'm interviewing your sister-in-law, I can see that, you know what, you are not settled. I'm even thinking, are you crying or are you? That's why I'm asking, who's that
Yeah.
lady?
Yeah, I was crying well inside.
Yes. I'm so sorry about what happened to you.
Yeah.
Re botse ka your partner. What kind of relationship did you guys have, or kind of relationship, because you guys were not yet married?
Yeah, we were not married.
Yeah. What kind of a relationship did you guys have, and what kind of a father was he?
Martin nale motho nale caring actually. Yeah. Nale motho like na rata ngwana hae.
Yeah.
Na phela na le ngwana hae. Everywhere a ya ko teng o tsamaya le ngwana hae. Even ngwana e wa mollela always. Yeah.
And then lena relationship ya lena ne le bjang?
Our relationship nearly sharp.
Mm.
Ne sena dintwa ne le right.
Mm. And then what happened gore Martin aye a spend a whole week ko gabo?
Ne na le family emergency.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have to or ke sale go chatile ngwana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on the day that it happened, where were you? How did they call you?
I was at home. She was the one who called me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what did she say?
She said Martin is at the hospital. Yeah. He's not fine and stuff. Then I started to cry by the phone. Yeah.
What if you were thinking that? What if he died?
Yeah. Because she says it's critical. Like I was scared.
Sure. So you went to the hospital?
Yes,
And
I
when
went there.
When you got there?
Hmm?
And then when you got to the hospital?
Oh, the situation was. I don't have a ways to describe the situation. Yeah. But it was terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they had him?
I had to say my Martin because of Kimona. Kibona barking. Mauto a high.
Oh.
Yes. And then Likal.
So you could not recognize
I
his
couldn't
face
recognize him.
because they rearranged his face.
Yes.
Oh my God. And then 3 days later he passes. How many days later?
I think it was a week.
Later.
Yeah. A week later.
Did you plan for that, or did you just think that, you know what, my partner is going to be okay? He's going to come back home.
Yeah. I thought he would be okay and he will come back home. Then the sister decided to call. Nearly check up. Nearly, I don't remember the date, but nearly honor wo umona ka 7. Then ba phone. Ole honor fitla ka mo ntlong. Sister a phone. Then o phone it in that specific like. Then ka bona re ke hospital call ka fa rakadi o mogolo. Then I bolela le bona.
Why did you give Ragadu Omogolo?
Because I was scared, like, yeah. And I was not strong enough for nka bolela le call ya go sepetlele because I don't know gore ba nyaka eng.
And then he was late. They told you guys that he's normal.
It's normal.
What was your thoughts at that moment?
Le mind ne ke sa nane selo. Like, ne ke nanela ngwana actually. Ha tlhalohanye selo, ke tlo mmotsa eng o tlo tlhalohanya bjang. Because yena o nyaka thini, o mo bitsa thini. O nyaka thini le no o nyaka thini. Area o chats o nana hore thini o teng ka mo ntlong.
Oh my God.
Thini is normal. Yena ha itse tlhalohanye.
I think the painful part about death is that this person is no longer there. You know, it's one thing for a person waiting,
Yeah.
so now they thought, this person will never come back. And for a child, that's just not
It's
fair.
too much. A 3-year-old is too much.
Oh, he's 3. Is it
Only
a she or
3.
3?
Is he? Yes.
Oh my God. And how are you dealing with everything now?
Yeah. It's too much. It's too much trauma actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
Because
traumatic?
I'll robally, like again, I'll robally. Yeah. sometimes re no tsoa ra bolela ne ke robala le ena actually
Le
a
your
re kgone
sister-in-law.
robala bo botlhe yes a re kgone actually nna ka tsoa boshigo ka re ke fellwa ke moya I have to go outside it's very too much.
What is your name? I didn't even ask you your name.
My name is Rofiwa.
Rafiwa. Where you?
Rofiwa Nitsi, and I'm from Venda.
Ah, you were Venda.
Yes.
Oh wow. Wa ikirela monna wa Motswana.
Yeah, 11 guy.
Oh shit. Where did you guys meet?
At town, Pretoria,
Mm.
Central. Yes.
How long have you guys been in a relationship for?
10 years.
How about Tom said?
Yeah, it's 10 years now.
But you are so strong, you know, and even the having you speak here, you know, you are very strong.
I have to do something. I have to stand up and fight because you can see justice system here in a fail.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you never for this allowance, you're but am I able to rekela oh what 3 years yana over kelwa
True.
papa hayo email wa ke bona they have to work for their children, their families. What about me lengwanaka? What about bona?
Yeah.
Disciplines tsa hae.
Yes. That's not fair.
It's not fair. Ba faila le community because aba utlo or community le yona e
Mm.
they didn't stand up for us. But faith.
Sure. So, what is it that you are? When is the next court date?
I think 7 June,
7
if
June.
I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Where is the court?
Temba Magistrates Court.
Okay. This is Hammanskraal.
Yes, Amaskara.
And then what are your hopes now for you to want to come to the podcast and to share now? Like, what are you hoping for? So that even people that are listening to you right now can know what type of help you want. And I'll also bring back your sister-in-law because she's the one that wrote to us. Like, what are your hopes?
Not right now, all I can say, Kore. Because already Renali support from EFF. All I can say, Kore, re kgopela, like, bona ba EFF, ba continue le re thusa. And then again, maybe Baba Hole, maybe bona Baba Hole, ba ire something. I
How
don't know.
about, are you talking about Julius Malema?
Maybe yes, Julius Malima, maybe it's maybe aga re thusa. Yes. Because this is traumatic, serious.
What kind of help are you looking for?
Le ka re thusa le ka lawyer.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So in that camera, I want you to speak to Julius Malema. Just send a message because you see how content goes viral. You know, people can cut this and it can actually get to him.
Ko ntate Julius Maliba nka leboga o re supportile all along a re thusa ka dilo tsa hae tshwana le a tlo re rela dibipi tsa hae
A tlo direla?
o re retse dibipi tsa hae dibipi like
The beep,
dibipi yes
the ones that you wear.
yeah the ones that we were
And they are written what?
justice for Martin.
Oh.
Yes ra leboga for ntho ego and then hape re ka gopela o re a re fe lawyer a re support ka lawyer because ke yona ntho e re right now.
A lawyer.
Yeah.
We really wish this message can reach him and also other people because sometimes there are other different people that can also assist you. So this message is also to
Not
everybody
only
else.
to Julius Malema, le ba bangwe ba ba ka kgona re thusa. Re ka appreciate. Yeah.
Are you working? How are you making ends meet?
Right now I'm not working.
Okay. Yeah. So was Martin the one taking care of you and the child?
Yeah.
And so what is sustaining you now? In now? How do you?
Ke family member.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your in-laws or your?
Both sides.
Did you study anything?
Yes.
What did you study?
Electrical engineering.
Where?
At Denver Technical College.
And you are finished?
Yes, I'm done.
So you are also looking for a job?
Yes.
Do you have any other experience?
No, I don't have other experience.
You have never worked before?
Only practicals.
You've only done electrical practicals?
Yes.
So can you do any job? This is now another help.
Yes, I
to-
can do any job.
Yeah.
Yes. Any job I can do.
All right. I think that as well, it's out there that we need to help her so that you can take care of your child and also take care of yourself and move forward.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, yes, you'll get help, but that does not necessarily mean your man will come back. You will
Yeah,
need to
it
move
won't come.
forward
Yeah.
and also take care of yourself as well. We wish you all the best. And then we're going to have your sister again on the couch. Or is there anything else that you want to say before I let you go? Are you okay?
Yes, I am okay.
Okay, thank you, Mama.
Thank you.
So, Bontle, do you now stay with your sister-in-law or she stays at your house now?
Yeah, it's just for temporarily so that she can be okay.
She's at your house
Yes.
with her child as well.
Yeah.
So, your mom is there?
Yes.
How's your mom?
Yo, she's not okay. Yo, she's not okay. Not at all. Not at all. She wakes up sometimes bushy and cries. She is not okay. Sometimes, especially now that they are granted bail,
Yeah.
the situation is worse. The situation is worse. I won't lie. It is worse.
When were they granted bail?
It was on I don't remember quite the date, but it was somewhere, I think 2 weeks back, 3 weeks back, yeah.
They didn't even stay, go police station. Sharp,
Yo,
sharp.
you know what they would do?
Yeah.
After they got arrested, right? And then they went to Temba police station. And they went to Temba police station. They stayed there, I think for a week. No, for a weekend, ne? And then it was their first appearance. Now, from that first appearance, they were supposed to go to Koshimampur, ne? To go there, and then Batle to Temba, and then so forth. But I don't know, man. Apparently, those people apparently never robala hona mo Temba. They only went to Koshimampuri once, and then after that, nebaya go Temba, never robala go Temba bon. They never went there because bus special.
Are they known people? Are they rich people? How you're explaining them is like they got like a priority
Yeah,
care.
that's how we see. That's how we assume. Yeah.
Why? Like, are they known people or are they connected people?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Or maybe they're coming from prominent families?
Yeah, I think so.
So you don't know them
No,
outside?
I don't know them.
But okay.
I think they're from the Hammanskraal as well. Because one of them, he was my brother's friend from childhood, I think. They went to the same school, yeah.
Okay. So you didn't know them prior to your brother
Yeah,
passing?
I didn't know them.
Okay. And then let's speak about the lady that was allegedly raped by them. Where is she?
Thing around the hood.
Have you ever met her?
Yes,
Speak to her?
yes.
What is she saying?
Yo, she's also traumatized. I won't lie. She's traumatized. She's not okay, man. You can see even now, I think she's drinking alcohol or metsi. And I think that's how she's dealing with the situation because she's traumatized. She is really traumatized.
Did she lay charges in?
Yes. In fact, she's the one that laid charges. On that day of the incident, I forgot to mention, sorry, ne? On that day of the incident, heba tlabatlotsea abutaka and everything, bam rashida to the hospital. That lady, uno fitlile a itatlela ka mohara koloi, and then hwa tsamayo. And then heba fitla kwa when my brother was being attended by doctors, yena o tsamaile aya police station because asikhulele khule. Then abula case, and then Liana attended the doctor and everything.
Abula kids ya inyena.
Ubuti case ya rape.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I think it was a case of rape, and then they also added attempted murder that time. I get because it was attempted murder by that time. Then body relay on one case.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's so complex, eh?
Yeah.
And more so because your brother is not there to defend himself.
Yeah.
and to-
Yeah. And now we only relying on this one weakness. If something happens to her,
And unwa byala and stuff, so she
Yeah.
can easily be accessible as
Ish.
well.
yo, she's our only hope, honestly.
But is she still strong now to withstand the case?
Yeah, she is. She is strong. She is strong.
So even ga rape ya this lady, what are they saying about it? Are they saying they never raped her or what?
Yeah, they're saying they never raped her. Actually, they are saying my brother gave them a room.
Okay.
Yeah, they are saying my brother gave them a room for them to do their thing. But apparently, one of those the accused, one of the accused, he's married. But my brother gave them a room.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So what are they saying about the fight between them and your brother? Baring?
Bona, they're saying I don't even get the story correct, but I think they're saying my brother had their phone or something like that, or my brother had, I just don't know the story correctly, but it's something like my brother had their phone and Bona, they were fighting so that my brother, during during that fight, they were forcing my brother to also open the phone or ba khona access a bank app ya hae.
So ne ba nyaka go mo tshwara poo?
Yeah, it seems as if ne ba nyaka go mo tshwara poo. Also they would never lwela this lady. That's how the story seems.
So does this lady says she knows your brother, Yena?
No, uri na nasa meeting, na hona am meet that night.
That night.
Yes.
That is so sad.
Oh, very sad. Very sad. I don't know where I'm getting the strength to talk about it now.
Yes, you and your sister-in-law,
No,
you are
I'm
so
getting the
strong.
strength. Yeah, but I think God is good.
So when you spoke to your mother that you want to come here or the family, what did they say?
My family is very supportive. I won't lie. My family was very supportive of this because from I think from the beginning of this case, especially after my brother passed, that's what we've always wanted. Hore, this matter iye le ko mediating so that it's well known.
Yeah.
So that ebe hore pila we wanted to fight against le corruption. Yeah, that was the main thing. So hence my family is also supportive of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your hopes out of this episode? Like, what message do you want to send to South African justice system, the SAPs, What do you want to say to them?
Yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad because now this world that we are living in, if something happens to me now, where am I gonna run to? Now, because the subs itself, it's failing us. You get what I'm saying? Now, if something happens to us now, we are not safe. I feel like we are not safe as a country at this point. Because how can you do such a cruel thing and then after doing such a cruel thing, then jiggy you are walking freely like you didn't do anything. You get what I'm saying? Now, le rona ko hae re phela ka fear. I won't lie. Sela bona ka mo ntlong, re no phela re le ready. If someone knocks, re tswa re le ba botlhe because we don't know what might happen.
What are you guys fearful for now?
Because we don't know what might happen. Because remember those people heba feletsa that lady, they said if I mention anything, they're gonna kill her. Now, what if I don't know, but what if Bagaring, now this family ki yona e leng hore, especially now that I've come here, now this family ki yona e leng hore e tlo re disturb hore re tswele pele and walk freely to win this case, if I may put it that way, and then battle go high and decide to do anything or ba romele batho or something. Yeah. So I feel like we are not safe.
Yeah.
And re tlo shianela kae if sub say yona e re fail. Where are we supposed to run to?
But also, I want to commend you that it's bravery to come and say your story,
Yeah.
because other people, they die without any trace,
Yeah.
without any stories, untold stories. So you sharing your brother's story, it's not for the weak, you are very brave. And I'm really hoping there are people that really got help out of the podcast. I'm hoping that you guys also get help and the justice system babone, the courts babone, if banana or maybe but like Zamaisa somehow. Now when it's a public matter like this, it's difficult for them to just do the case anyhow. But the fair way, you know. When is the next court date? I know there might be other people that are reaching out to you that wants to support you, you know, when you guys are going to court. When is the next court date? Where and what time?
I'm not quite sure about the time, but the next court date I think is on the 6th of June.
6th, it's a Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
6th of June.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say? Okay. So the 6th of June, which court?
Themba Moretele Court, Magistrate Court.
Go Hammanskraal.
Yes.
What where do you want people to reach out to you if they want to help you guys at all?
Yeah, they
Are
can
you
reach
sure?
out. Yes, they can reach out to us.
I think maybe you should share an email address or something than your number. People are just randomly gonna be calling you even though
Oh,
they don't
yeah.
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 So maybe do you have an active email address that you check it actively? So
Yes.
okay. You will give us, we'll put the email address here.
Okay.
Why check it every time?
Yes.
Yes. Because other people are going to write to you. Then a call, but don't bother I the call.
Yeah.
So lastly, just like I've asked your sister-in-law, any message to the justice system of South Africa or any message to just South Africa?
Okay. I don't know, man. You know, as South Africans, I think gonna those days mo ileng gore no we regeletse ke something and then ran to subs. You know, gonna those days. But all I'm asking for it's fairness. It's fairness. You know, it's sad because sorry, I'm just gonna
Yeah, no problem.
It's sad because on that day that they were granted bail, my mom was not okay. My mom was not okay. She was crying and everything. And there was this other police officer, you know. Okay, you know what she said to my mom? She said, "You're not the first one. My mom is not the first one to losing one."
No.
Yeah, a police officer said that. My mom is not the first one who losing one. Now, my mom's behavior, it was inappropriate.
Oh my God.
That's what the police officer said.
How was your mother acting? Eh?
Because she was crying.
crying? Oh
Yeah,
my
she was
gosh.
crying. She was crying out loud.
Barry, you are acting inappropriately. We are no.
Yes.
Wow.
You know, so I'm just asking for fairness. What's the point, man? I believe, man, they are working there. If you really love your job, then do your job and do it correctly, man. You know, do it correctly. Because what's the point of you? I'm not saying they're they're being corrupt or anything, but what's the purpose of being a police officer? You know, I think they should understand what's the point of being a police officer, because I think it's not just my family our SAPS is not okay. I think a lot of people can attest to that. No, this world that we are living in, it's not fair at all. Yeah.
Sure. Anyway, Bontle, I commend you for your bravery.
Thank you.
If there's something that you always need to do is to speak out.
Yeah, thank you.
You know. So thank you so much. This might be the start of your family's help. It will definitely not bring your brother back, but justice might most probably be served, you know.
Yeah.
And thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me the platform. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good.
Are you
fine.
good?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, thank you so much. This marks the end of this episode. If there is any way, shape, or form that you can help this family, please do. They're asking for justice for their late brother. So also just physical help, like physical, your presence at the court, during the court date, I don't know. But contact her on the email address and you will get all information from her. Anyway, thank you so much, and take this moment again to click the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.